Wave power generation. What is wave power generation? Waves are created by wind blowing on the surface of the ocean, creating friction, which is then transferred to create waves. Wave power is a generator or generation of power using the wave's energy and converting it into electrical energy. The electricity is then transferred through a line to shore for use. There are many types of wave generation, but I'm only going to talk about one as I wouldn't have enough time to, which is point absorber buoys. Point absorber buoys, in terms of energy transfer, start by transferring the energy of the wave from mechanical energy into another form of mechanical energy, which is the pump, seen here. This pump then pushes water through a turbine, which is also mechanical energy, which then creates electrical energy, which is then sent through a line back to shore. The energy waste in this is the pump being pushed and the turbine being spun, because that creates friction, which creates thermal energy, which creates energy waste. Pros and cons. So, its pros are that it's a renewable energy source, meaning that it will never run out, unlike certain things like fossil fuels, since the ocean will always be blowing waves. It also is put in an area, or takes up an area, which is not used as much as land space. Land space, you can put many important things there: buildings, houses, farms. Here, it only affects boats. But it has some cons. Since of its placement, managing and maintaining the generator in the ocean is very hard. Due to the ocean being made of salt water, this degrades the generator over time, along with the fact that waves can beat down and destroy the generator over time as well. It can affect marine life, so fish and aquatic ecosystems could be affected by this buoy just in the water. And the research and the generator are severely underdeveloped. There hasn't been much research into this because of its con of not being able to be maintained as easily as other forms of renewable energy, so not much work is put into it. Should we use it? My answer is no. As the pros and cons for it stand, the cons outweigh the pros in many ways. While it can be used in the future, at this present moment it should not be used, as it is not as efficient as other forms of renewable energy, and it isn't as cheap as other forms of renewable energy, and it's harder to maintain than other renewable energy sources. Thank you. This is my bibliography.